brush your hair from your forehead with the back of my hand. The morning stays quiet with us, like it understands. Your eyelashes rest like small feathers on a still white shore, and I keep my breathing gentle just to love you more. The sheet has fallen to your shoulder like snow on a branch. I memorize the softness of this borrowed chance. Your face is half a prayer, half a painted sky, and every little worry lets go and passes by. You are the calm in the room, the last soft light I know. Your peaceful face beside me is where my heart learns slow. I could spend a lifetime here, watching your sleep unfold. Your peaceful face beside me is more than gold. There's a glass on the windowsill with a ring of dawn, and the room smells faintly of linen where the night moved on. I trace the edge of your pillow like a map I trust, finding all my restless corners settling into dust. The world can keep its hurry, its hard and hungry race. Here in this small still hour I find your steady grace. You turn a little toward me without opening your eyes, and everything unspoken fills the space between our sighs. You are the calm in the room, the last soft light I know. Your peaceful face beside me is where my heart learns slow. I could spend a lifetime here, watching your sleep unfold. Your peaceful face beside me is more than gold. When the day comes in too loudly, I will carry this. The curve of your quiet mouth, the shelter of your wrists. If memory ever fades, I'll still recall the way your sleeping face could soften the hardest part of day. You are the calm in the room, the last soft light I know. Your peaceful face beside me is where my heart learns slow. I could spend a lifetime here, watching your sleep unfold. Your peaceful face beside me is more than gold. Slice the clothes so thin, I watch your wristband slow. The board is dotted white and gold, and the window fogs with steam. I bring the salt, you hum, like the room already knows. The onions turn to amber in the shallow little pan. Your shoulder brushes mine once, and I let that be enough. The air goes sweet and steady, like a hand around my hand. We set the plates down soft, we eat what we made. Garlic in the air and light on the walls. Your laughter opens up like bread at the seam. I lean into this house and it leans back at me. The spoon rests in the bowl, still shining with the oil. Your apron has a mark of time pinned near the pocket seam. You tell me taste for me, and I taste where you have been. The tomatoes break apart into a slow red rain. I stir beside your silence, and it feels like a song. Not loud, not asking anything, just staying where it belongs. We set the plates down soft, we eat what we made. Garlic in the air and light on the walls. Your laughter opens up like bread at the seam. I lean into this house and it leans back at me. Later the sink is full of cups with little rings. You rinse the knife, I dry my hands and watch the window dim. The whole place keeps our warmth in the corners of the tin. When you reach for my sleeve, it catches on your thumb. A tiny tether, nothing more, and somehow that is home. The last of dinner cools, but nothing here feels gone. Your face in my hands like it's something fragile and true. Your eyes stay still on mine, and I forget the shape of the room. Your breath meets mine so softly, it feels like morning on skin. The clock falls quiet somewhere past the edge of the window glass. Your thumb brushes my wrist and the long day loosens at last. No need to speak at all. The silence already knows. Between your eyes and mine, there is no hurry left, only the small warm pull of staying right here. The world goes distant and dim, like a door left open by wind. playful touch. Every little worry fades till it asks for nothing much. Your smile arrives like rain, softly touching the ground. Hold me here for a while, let the evening keep its pace. I want this quiet shape written gently on your face. You left your shoes by the door, and I followed your laugh to the rug. Our favorite record was spinning while your hand found mine like a glove. Your dress brushed the edge of the sofa. You moved like a secret I knew. Barefoot in the living room moonlight, I kept falling in love with you. The lamp was a little bit amber. Your shoulders were soft with the night. You looked at me over your sleeve hem, and everything settled just right. Barefoot on the old floorboards, turning slow in a song we chose. Your smile held the whole room open like a window letting in rose. I could stay in that quiet forever, with your fingers tracing my palm. No grand words, just this gentle wonder, and a home that already feels calm. The playlist kept moving behind us through the years we never named. Each track was a little postcard from the days that still felt the same. You laughed at the crack in the ceiling, at the way I forgot my line. Then you leaned in a little closer, and the whole world softened in time. The world outside could keep turning. We had our own small orbit here. One beat of your head on my shoulder, one spark, then the rest disappeared. Barefoot on the old floorboards, turning slow in a song we chose. Your smile held the whole room open like a window letting in rose. I could stay in that quiet forever, with your fingers tracing my palm. No grand words, just this gentle wonder, and a home that already feels calm. I don't need a bigger horizon when your breath is this close to my ear. The ordinary turns sacred when you pull me to you right here. Barefoot on the old floorboards, now the night feels tender and slow. Our playlist is lit like a promise, with the softest place we could go. If tomorrow brings weather and distance, let it find us still wrapped in this song. I'll remember the way you were dancing, and the way my heart came along. paper white at the table. I stir the tea that's gone lukewarm. Your thumb rests on the weather column, mine on the edge of your sleeve. The house is all soft corners, morning moving slow through the glass, and every tiny sound feels chosen, like it knows where to land. You laugh at a crooked headline. I watch the steam lift and fade. The world outside can keep on rushing, here it can wait by the door. We share the margin and the silence, like two notes finding the same song. No need to fill every empty space when your shoulder says, I belong. The light changes on the napkin, a page turns, then your hand finds mine. Nothing asks us to be louder, nothing tries to mark the time. If this is ordinary, keep it. Keep the lamp, the crumbs, the calm. Keep the way your eyes look rested when the day begins in my palms. I set the cups by the sink while morning leans on the pane. Your socks by the chair still damp, a little rain in the drain. I measure the leaves by hand and pour the water slow. The kettle starts its silver call from the corner of the stove. It says the day can wait a while if we move gently enough. Come sit beside me, let the steam rise clean. Two small cups waiting under the fig tree green. We'll take this hour like a gift in our hands, and let the whole day learn how to stand. You laugh at the tilted spoon, then tuck my hair behind my ear. The table wears its crumbs like pearls in the hush we keep so near. I fold the sun in a linen cloth and set it on the sill. The kettle starts its silver call from the corner of the stove. It says the day can wait a while if we move gently enough. Come sit beside me, let the steam rise clean. Two small cups waiting under the fig tree green. We'll take this hour like a gift in our hands, and let the whole day learn how to stand. I don't need grand plans today, just your sleeve against my sleeve. The spoon, the sugar, the warm bright room, and the way your shoulders ease when you wrap both hands around the mug like you're holding a small sun. Come sit beside me, let the steam rise clean. Two small cups waiting under the fig tree green. We'll take this hour like a gift in our hands, and let the whole day learn how to stand. whistle fades to a soft, warm ring. You blow the top from mine, and morning patient at the door becomes the sweetest kind. The first line, like it's mine. Your head rests easy against my sleeve. Your lashes fall when the sentences breathe. I watch the room grow soft and still as the words climb slowly up the sill. Your smile arrives before the page, like spring sunlight on a window pane. Eyes closed, you drift, words on your skin. A little world wakes where we can begin. Eyes closed, you stay near as my hand. Every new page feels like warm sand. The paper holds its careful creases. The corner bends where your thumb releases. I trace the line where the ink runs thin and let the quiet fold us in. Outside, the day can keep its noise. Here I've got your breathing and my voice. One more stanza, one more turn, one soft ember left to burn. Eyes closed, you drift, words on your skin. A little world wakes where we can begin. Eyes closed, you stay near as my hand. Every new page feels like warm sand. If I pause, you still know where we are. Some loves are written slow and far. In the hush between each phrase, I find your face in the afterglow haze. I read the last line, then hold the light and let your smile answer the night. The book lies open, the room stays kind. Your calm stays with me when I close my mind. The stairs with the folding chairs where the lemon paint is peeling again. I measure twice in silence with my knees on the floor. Cut every corner carefully like I was learning your name by the door. I kept it tucked away through every small delay for the face you make when you're surprised in the best way. This little thing, it's yours. All the slow hours brush the glue with patience. Let the paper drink the gold. Faint cedar on my fingertips and a ribbon that refused to fold. I thought of your hands opening the way a spring door creaks. Thought of your laugh arriving first before the words you'd speak. I almost gave it up on colder, lonelier days, but your reaction in my mind kept warming up the gray. This little thing, it's yours, all the slow hours made, thumbprint seams and quiet hope stitched in the evening shade. If you smile, I'll know the whole long secret landed right. I'd do it all again for that soft look in your eyes. I never wanted grand applause, just your careful breath, your hand over the paper fold, your sudden shining rest. One small fire in your face would answer all my doubt, more than I could ever say when the whole room settles out. So take it in your hands, let the corners meet your palm. I made this out of hiding, and I made it to keep you calm. The sheets are cool beside your skin. I watched the window turn from blue to gold. Your hair is loose across the pillow, and the morning moves so slowly through the folds. Your hand is warm against my wrist, like you were holding on before you knew the dark could leave this room so gently and bring the day right back to you. I lean into the quiet corner where the curtain breathes against the pane. A kettle hums down in the hallway, but here it sounds like distant rain. Your face begins to catch the light, not all at once, but little by little. Soft as a page that finds the sun, soft as a smile you never have to get to. And I think this is how love stays, not in thunder, not in grand display, just in the way you wake beside me, just in the way you let me see. The first pale line touches your cheekbone, then your shoulder, then the hollow of your throat. You blink like something shy and sacred, like you're coming back from somewhere I don't know. I wanna keep this hour open, folded in my hands and never let it bend. But dawn keeps writing on your face, a quiet promise I can't quite pretend. If the world asked more than we can carry, we can answer with this simple scene. Two tired hearts, one window, one sunrise, and all the tenderness between. So I stay here with my coffee gone cold, while the room turns amber around your eyes. And if this day should ask for courage, I'll borrow mine from where you lie. I've watched the light reach every shadow until even the silence feels less bare. You turn toward me with that half smile, and morning finds us already there. I found your note folded in my book, between two dog ears and a pressed dry leaf. Your ink was slanted like you were in a hurry, but the last line stayed and slowed my hands. One sentence, small as seed, still opened up the morning. It sat there softly like sun on the sink. I read it twice, then once again for courage. My shoulders loosened, my breathing turned easy. The kettle finished, the window held its hush. I let the words walk around in me. They touched the tired parts without asking anything, just left a little gold at the edge of my day. Later I tucked it back where I would find it again, inside chapter 12, beside the bent corner. And if the room grows dim, I know where your kindness lives, quiet on the paper, waiting in my hands. Found the shoebox by the chair, dust on the cardboard seam, your name in faded marker, under a movie stub and a seashell dream. We sat cross-legged on the floor like we had all the time. Your grin was still a dare to me, mine was was almost mine. And I laughed so hard I cried at my haircut, at your shoes, at the way we thought forever was a thing we'd simply choose. We are the same soft trouble, we are the same bright spark, still carrying our foolish joy through every bruise and dark. I held your face in paper light and felt the years unwind. Still here, still us, still breathing. What a lucky, holy kind. There's you on that Ferris wheel, hand up in the wind. There's me with a missing tooth, trying hard to look unafraid within. We wore our courage loosely, like borrowed clothes on loan. Now I see how every wrong turn was a road that brought us home. The edges frayed, the ink ran thin, but nothing really broke. Every silly, stubborn promise was a little ember stroke. We are the same soft trouble, we are the same bright spark, still carrying our foolish joy through every bruise and dark. I held your face in paper light and felt the years unwind. Still here, still us, still breathing. What a lucky, holy kind. There's a crease across the moment where we nearly lost the thread. A moved out box, a silent week, a list of things unsaid. But your laugh came back like rain on the thirsty front steps, and I learned the heart can bend without forgetting its own depth. So I'll leave the photos open on the table by the lamp. Let the quiet do the talking, let it warm its small worn hands. If tomorrow asks for distance, we can meet it eye to eye. After all these years of falling, we're still learning how to fly. I close the box, you touch my arm, the room goes soft and wide, and all those younger versions wave through the passing light. Settle in beside me, the hammock holds our weight. Green leaves stitch the afternoon through the bright white shade. Your breathing lands beside mine like rain on quiet ground, and all the world grows smaller when you let me hear that sound. Your shoulder finds my shoulder, the fabric starts to sway, slow as a held out secret. We drift but we don't stray. I don't need a chorus, I don't need a crowd, just your calm beside me, and the hours moving slow. The day can keep its hurry, we can let it go. Your breathing in the stillness is the only song I know. fingers trace the rhythm where the two ropes land. The trees lean in to listen to the hush between your sighs, and every little worry loses shape and size. The garden keeps on turning with its soft and steady grace, but here the time is gentle and stays in one warm place. I don't need a chorus, I don't need a crowd, just your calm beside me. And the hours are moving slow, the day can keep its hurry, we can let it go. Your breathing in the stillness is the only song I know. If the wind comes wandering, we can let it pass. If the clouds change their color, we can watch them cross the grass. I only want this moment, the hush, the sway, the light, your breathing in the evening, making everything alright. I don't need a chorus, I don't need a crowd, just your calm beside me. And the hours moving slow, the day can keep its hurry, we can let it go. Your breathing in the stillness is the only song I know. Bench by the maple tree, the pond held dusk like a secret seam. Your sleeve brushed mine in the cooling air, and every little sound felt rare. The first star lifted above the roofline, then another drew a silver line. You tipped your face and smiled at me, like you already knew what I'd see. I count them with your hand in mine, one by one through the drifting pine. Every small light says your name to me, quiet and endless as the sea. Your laugh went soft through the evening grass, a little bird crossed the paling glass. We watched the dark put on its blue, and I kept finding more of you. The sky grew full in a steady glow. Your shoulders stayed where the warm wind blows. I leaned in close, you leaned in too, and the whole wide night felt new. I count them with your hand in mine, one by one through the drifting pine. Every small light says your name to me, quiet and endless as the sea. If I lost my way in the dark tonight, I'd follow the shape of how you light. Not bright, not loud, but true and near, the kind of love that settles here. I count them with your hand in mine, one by one through the drifting pine. Every small light says your name to me, quiet and endless as the sea. Stay here while the last birds sleep, let the sky keep what we keep. And if the night forgets our two, I'll still still remember how you do. Across the square with canvas bags and morning fruit cool in the shade. Your thumb finds mine like it belongs there, between the pears and the bright red beans. A woman weighs the tangerines and smiles at us like she knows our names. We pause by jars of honeyed figs, glass catching dust on the wooden lid. You lean close in to read the labels. I watch your hair fall by your cheek. A radio plays from far away, some sleepy tune through a screen door. Stacks limes in careful towers, green on green against the noon. We keep our pace like water does around each crate and hand-painted sign. I like the way you slow beside each small bright thing as if it might speak. At the herb stand we breathe in mint and crushed basil and wet brown earth. You squeeze my hand before you ask which bread to take for supper later. The man with apricots wraps 3 in paper and nods once toward the river road. By the far gate, the light turns gold on your knuckles and the orange skins. We do not hurry, we do not count, we only drift with our full bags home. Folded your fruit in the blue paper bag and tucked that small square under your spoon. A peach on the napkin, still cool from the sink, like a secret I made before noon. You left in a hurry with your collar half turned and rain on your sleeve from the walk to the train. I watched the front window go soft in the light and smiled at your footsteps fading away. Open the bag by the corner where the yogurt sits near the juice. Find my note by the apple, a tiny hello meant for you. If the day gets long and crowded, let this little line stay true. You are held in my pocket even when I cannot reach you. with a pen that kept skipping the page. Have something sweet after all of that work, and I meant every word I could say. There's a sticker of stars on the lid of your box, because you once said they made you laugh. I like how the ordinary turns gentle with you, how a plain little moment can last. I don't need a grand parade or a promise wrapped in gold, just your hands around the paper, just your shoulders losing hold. Let the noon break open slowly, let your face forget the strain. When you read my careful scribble, I am with you in the frame. Open the bag by the corner where the yogurt sits near the juice. Find my note by the apple, a tiny hello meant for you. If the day gets long and crowded, let this little line stay true. You are held in my pocket even when I cannot reach you. We spread the map wide on the old oak table, blue ink rivers and a kettle still warm. Your finger made a circle by a town I'd never seen. I laughed at the spelling, you kissed my grin. We wrote in the margins with a soft pencil point, a cabin by the water, a train through the hills, little plans folded slow into one more season we can hold. I want that road with you, morning in the glove box. I want that road with you, salt on our sleeves. We can sleep where the map ends and wake where the gulls call. Keep our hearts light as paper and follow the bend. You drew a tiny garden beside a house with green shutters. I marked the bakery and the market by the bay. We argued over distances, then laughed at the weather as rain tapped the windows like it knew our name. There's a place in the future where the fence leans low, where the peaches overhang and the porch light glows. I can almost see it from this kitchen chair, 2 mugs by the sink and your coat on the stair. I want that road with you, morning in the glove box. I want that road with you, salt on our sleeves. We can sleep where the map ends and wake where the gulls call. Keep our hearts light as paper and follow the bend. If the route grows narrow, if the sky turns gray, we'll keep the little notes and take the next good way. flutter when I set the plate beside you. The room holds its breath for the first little smile. Coffee steam on your collar, morning finally softens. Your sleepy grin makes the long way back feel short. I watch your face wake slowly, like a window finding sunrise, and I'd cross this quiet house again for that. The spoon gives one bright ring, then settles in the saucer. Your hair spills across the pillow like it never learned to hurry. I sit on the edge of the mattress and you reach for my wrist. No grand words, no rush, just the sunlight and your breathing. The day can wait outside for the good part. Coffee steam on your collar, morning finally softens. Your sleepy grin makes the long way back feel short. I watch your face wake slowly, like a window finding sunrise, and I'd cross this quiet house again for that. Let the kettle cool down, let the world stay on mute. I like this small kingdom where your hand finds mine first, where even the silence feels like a promise kept. Coffee steam on your collar, morning finally softens. Your sleepy grin makes the long way back feel short. I watch your face wake slowly, like a window finding sunrise, and I'd cross this quiet house again for that. Sandals left a print in the powder by the gate. Clouds rolled in like a curtain, and the heat gave up its weight. You looked up and started laughing at the first cold kiss of rain. I held my shirt over both our heads, but we were already stained. The sky split open slowly over the fig tree in the yard. Your hair turned dark and gleaming, your smile was bright and hard. We ran through fallen mangoes, bare feet slapping on the stones, and every drop that found us made the distance feel like home. So let it pour, let it wash us clean. We were never made for staying dry. Side by side, we were soft and free, laughing in the storm with rain in our eyes. Under the tin roof awning, we shook like waking dogs. You wrung the water from your sleeves and dripped on the old wood logs. The thunder moved on farther like a truck along the hill, but your hand found mine in the hush, and the whole world held still. There was no grand confession, only breath and wet skin, the kind of simple miracle that keeps a heart from giving in. You leaned your head on my shoulder, and the storm kept writing time across the clay and jasmine, across your face and mine. So let it pour, let it wash us clean. We were never made for staying dry. Side by side, we were soft and free, laughing in the storm with rain in our eyes. Later the sun came careful through the silver of the tree. Steam rose from the garden wall like a promise set free. Your dress clung to your knees and you said, look at us now, two bright fools in muddy water, with the evening all around. I still think of that summer when the whole sky learned our names, how the road went dark with puddles and the river took the shame. Nothing needed fixing, nothing needed to be said, just your laugh in the downpour and the red dirt turning red. Morning in the beds, dirt cool on our palms, the kettle far away and the gate swinging slow. You kneel beside the marigolds, your sleeve brushed with rain. I press the earth around the roots and learn your hands by shape. A robin hops the fence post, then tilts its head to see the little brown bulbs in our care, the way they come alive with ease. We trade the trowel back and forth like it has brought us here. Your laughter turns the garden row into something clear. The tomato vines remember what the trellis taught them once, so I tuck each tender stem in deep and trust what's meant to come. If winter kept the ground asleep, it only made us wait. Now every careful finger move feels like a promised day. I hear the buried water speak beneath the loosened loam, and somewhere past the clay and stone, a new green taking hold. Daisies at the passage, still damp from our hands. Sun on your cheek, soft and gold as the afternoon expands. I leave my glove beside your coat. You smile, then look down, and all the quiet earth around us says this is how hope grows. edge of a shelf, a little worn sleeve with a name you knew. We sat on the floor by the window frame, and the room went still when the first note bloomed. Your smile changed shape like dawn on water. I leaned in close to catch each word. The chorus landed soft as rain on stone, and I felt our day turn bright and slow. We played again till the edges glow. Every small turn, every fading note. You sing one line, I answer low, and the whole wide world learns our secret song. The second time through, we noticed the bridge, how the voice stepped back, then reached for more. Your fingers traced the crease in the sleeve, while the last refrain made the table shine. We said it out loud, this one is ours now, saved in the air and tucked in the bones. No need to hurry, let it stay this way, with your hand in mine and the needles glow. We play it again till the edges glow. Every small turn, every fading note. You sing one line, I answer low, and the whole wide world learns our secret song. Now I know the hush before the high note rises. I know the breath right before you smile. We can hear the moon in the window glass, and the song keeps opening like a quiet field. We play it again till the edges glow. Every small turn, every fading note. You sing one line, I answer low, and the whole wide world learns our secret song. Keep it close on the shelf of night. One more time, let it begin again. We found the grass still cool under the afternoon light. Your sleeve caught on a blade of green, and you laughed like it was right. I lay back, hands open, letting the day go slow. You traced a ship with one finger on the ceiling of the sky. You said that one was a whale and one looked like a sleeping dog. I nodded like I saw it too, but I only saw your side profile. The wind kept moving softly through the clover at our feet, and every shape you named felt sweeter than the last. The sky kept changing its mind, and you changed mine with it. I was following your voice before I knew I'd fallen in So keep on pointing upward. I'm happy where I lie. If the clouds become a flock, I'll watch them in your eyes. Your hand makes little stories my heart can almost touch. The whole white afternoon feels gentle enough for us. Your laughter slipped between the leaves and landed close to me. I brushed a seed from your elbow like it meant something to me. A train rolled far beyond the hill, but it never broke the spell. You said the cloud looked like a kiss, then smiled and looked away. The sky kept changing its mind, and you changed mine with it. I was following your voice before I knew I'd fallen in. So keep on pointing upward. I'm happy where I lie. If the clouds become a flock, I'll watch them in your eyes. Your hand makes little stories my heart can almost touch. The whole white afternoon feels gentle enough for us. When the light began to thin, you turned a little toward me. The grass held on to our warmth like it wanted us to stay. You said, look, one more shape, and traced the edge of home. I almost answered with your name, but silence said it first. So keep on pointing upward. I'm happy where I lie. If the clouds become a flock, I'll watch them in your eyes. Your hand makes little stories my heart can almost touch. The whole white afternoon feels gentle enough for us. One cloud, then another, drifting out of view, and I was never watching them as closely as I watched you. Morning bowl of marigolds, dirt still cool on our hands. You turn the silver handle slow, and I cup roots with a can. The fence is painted peeling blue. Tomatoes lean toward the fence. We move like we already know which leaves need mercy, which needs sense. Your laugh lands on the basil like rain on a paper cup. I steady the bent green stems while the first drops wake them up. Water runs through the morning, soft as a hand on skin. You send a shining ribbon, I let the roses in. A little splash on my ankle, a little light in your eyes. The whole small yard keeps breathing under our patient sky. leans over the walkway edge. Beans climb their loose string net. I tilt the hose toward the shade and watch the dark soil glisten wet. You brush a bead from my wrist, then point at the lemon thyme. The air smells like crushed green things, and we are right on time. A sparrow dips at the bird bath rim, then flicks away through gold. Your shoulder fits beside mine, like a story being told. Water runs through the morning, soft as a hand on skin. You send a shining ribbon, I let the roses in. A little splash on my ankle, a little light in your eyes. The whole small yard keeps breathing under our patient sky. We pause beside the bean poles and the hose keeps sighing low. Your palm meets mine with garden dirt, and I don't want this to go. So let the leaves keep trembling, let the sun stay kind and near. I'll hold this hour with you as long as flowers stay here. Water runs through the morning, soft as a hand on skin. You send a shining ribbon, I let the roses in. A little splash on my ankle, a little light in your eyes. The whole small yard keeps breathing under our patient sky. The couch is soft between us, your sweater folds my hand. The evening leans in slowly, and everything feels planned. You tuck the blanket closer, I watch your eyelids rest. Your thumb moves in a circle, like it knows my skin the best. The lamp makes amber shadows across the book on floor. Your breathing sets the pace now, and I don't ask for more. Your fingers trace my palm lines like reading where I've been, and pause above the future like they might let us in. The tea goes cold beside us, the window holds the dark. Your laugh stays low and even, a match struck in my heart. I turn my face toward yours, you turn and touch my jaw. No grand confession needed, just this small and lovely awe. the quiet has a heartbeat and your hand makes it feel right. When your head rests on my shoulder, I can hear the minutes slow. Nothing has to be forgiven, nothing rushes us to go. The blanket slips and settles around our tangled knees. You breathe me in like home now, and that is all I need. So stay until the morning, or stay until we fade. I'll keep the shape of this hour like a keepsake we have made. You tug the couch cover down, like we know just what to do. A blanket over two chair backs and a lamplit patch of blue. You slide a pillow to my side, fold the world into a wall, bare feet on the living room rug, while the evening grows small. Your hair smells like clean cotton, your laugh fits in my hands. We leave our shoes by the hallway and let the day unspool. I stack the cushions careful. You save the softest one. We duck beneath the quilted roof and grin at what we've done. Outside, the buses keep moving, the windows keep their rain, but here your shoulder finds my shoulder, and the hard parts lose their name. If the whole house feels too wide, we can make it small again. Just your breath and mine, and this borrowed little den. Stay here where the edges soften, where the worry can't get in. I can hear your quiet heartbeat, and I finally settle in. Your coat hangs by the door, still damp from the walk home. You shake out your sleeves and smile like you found me. The window keeps its rhythm, one silver beat at a time, and you let your hands rest like they know where to land. I made room on the couch for your tired kind of quiet. The kettle cooled down while your fingers traced my palm. Outside the roof keeps singing against the glass and the tin. Inside your breath slows and the whole room settles in. Come closer, stay a while, let the evening soften. I can hold this moment till the dark grows gentle. Your laugh is barely rising like steam from the cups, and every little sound feels careful as a prayer. The rain draws blue ribbons down the edge of the night. You lean into my shoulder and the world forgets its weight. If the storm asks for more, we can give it silence. We can keep this warmth where the cold can enter. Let the water keep time, let it guard the window. I will stay right here with your heart against mine. Outside with its errands and bright noise, tonight is only this, your hand and my heartbeat. The rain will leave a memory on the sill and the leaves, and we will wait kinder for having stayed this close.